So, Dusty, I've made a few of these videos, but this one's going to be especially for you now. I hope you can hear all right because I normally do this with a mic, but I don't have that, so it's going to be a bit echoey today. So, just going through when you came and spoke to me, you feel like you're not playing at your potential at the moment. I've tried to sort of break down and try to see where our goals are getting conceded, because I was giving you a bit of a hard time on the weekend, and I was trying to think how to explain what I'm trying to achieve with the defensive line and where I think you're getting caught out. So what I've done is I've started with your defensive line from what I think it would have been something like last season. So you've got 4 across the back line, so left, 2 centers and a right. You've got like a left wing, a right wing, a right midfield, a left midfield, and then 2 strikers. I'm guessing you were one of the 2 middle ones here. We'll make you like a yellow one, for example. So that could be you. Now, what actually happens is when you guys are attacking and you're all moving up, I'll leave the markers without because it's just easier for me that way. I think what you were able to do was push into this zone in here, and then this player could come in here, this player could come in here a bit more, this player could come in here a bit more. And then you have at least 2 people marking with 1 free, and then you've got you as a bit of an impact player, has been able to press up a bit higher, feed the wingers, feed the forwards, have a bit of a ping of a shot when the ball comes back out and you get it back in again. The only problem with what we're doing now is, I'll bring it back to what we're doing this season. So we're doing more... We're doing more like that. That's a bit messy. With these players, now I'm pushing 2 up when we're in attack. These players are all going up. I'm leaving 2 back. Now, fast forward, this is us now attacking, right? So we've got the ball into the opposition's half, maybe not deep into the opposition's half, but we've got possession, right? This is kind of where we want to be. So the wide backs going down the line, making those breaks, with our midfielders pressing high, forwards pressing high, defenders are pressing high. One thing we got caught on the weekend was that then this player, which is you, the yellow, was also pressing up into this zone over here. Then our centre-back, the other centre-back, who's now by herself, who is Selfie, was playing quite deep. So she was playing back over here. Then their centre-forward came right there, and they actually had some other supporting players around her as well. We'll bring them up here. And so as a coach, I was looking at going, holy shit, what are we doing? So I was trying to call these girls back, but we were still on the attack, but you were well into their zone. Now, when they got the ball, this player wasn't on this player here, so they got the ball, they were able to receive it here, and then put a through ball in this direction over here, which Chris was trying to run down. The problem is then our keeper, Valentine, who's not normally a keeper, came out this way to meet the ball. She kind of got stuck in no man's land. Chris wasn't goal side of her player by this stage. The player's taken the touch to this side and belted it into an open net. To combat that, I know it's a bit more boring for you, but what I actually want to do is, even when we're attacking, is have you starting up and keeping up the other back up with you. Now, when the ball comes out, you can still go and meet it and get it back in there, but I just want you to be a bit more mindful of not getting caught kind of up in this territory here, because you're getting caught quite a long way up, and not being able to get back as quickly, particularly when we don't have a very fast back line. I know you had Selfie, but then Selfie was playing too far back, which is leaving an acreage between the 2 of you, and I think that's where we got caught out in the weekend. So, sorry about giving you grief. Well, actually, I'm not really, but I am a little bit. And just so that we don't make that mistake again, and when I'm sort of yelling from the sideline, that's what one should be more mindful of, is that if you're getting caught a bit high up, I'm just trying to get you to come back, and just come back so that we're closing this gap here between the 2 centre-backs, because our whole game is starting from you guys, and hopefully be able to distribute the ball out wide to our 2 wing-backs. So yeah, hope that makes sense. And I'll see you at training. Thanks, Dusty. Bye.